Is your cat getting enough fish? Choosy. Fish for cats.
Cascading waters of the Swale are the scene of this year's British boot fishing finals. We've had a great day's angling. Keep nets are bristling with wellies, sandals, plimsolls and hobnails. Old rivals Pete Wright and Dave Harvey are running neck and neck. Pete's got a bite. Looks like a big one too. Oh dear, it's a fish. 14-pound trout. That'll have to go back. Bad luck. Meanwhile, Dave's got a nibble. Damn, that's made sure of tackle. He's landed a gent, size 12 weight. When angling's over, Dave's as particular about his beer as he is about his bait. He appreciates a brew with fine head and good body. He's only happy when he's holding trophy. Trophy best. Head and body above the rest.
Unlike some people, Dunlop believe different cars need different tyres, so we developed special technology to make high-performance tyres for high-performance cars. Smooth, silent tyres for smooth, silent cars. And a whole family of high-mileage SP4 tyres for family cars. There are those who argue that lots of cars can be driven on the same tyres. At Dunlop, we don't believe their argument stands up too well.
Oh, you. Yeah, you. Look at these Mopod disc pads from only $3.40 at Halfords.
Come on, stop rush. There's only $1.75.
And this liquid diamond paste is only £2.75.
You want the chappie next door.
I got these 4 Champion spark plugs for just $1.99.
Blimey, at those prices, I know where I'm going.
Cut car costs at Halfords.
Teeth.
Clean gum.
Strong teeth.
Strong gum. Feel the SR tingle.
The tingle tells you that Fluoride SR with its own anti-plug ZCT is working to help protect gum edges where plug collects.
So get the SR tingle for healthy teeth and gums.
Here's a disco album that'll bowl you over. 16 original disco tracks. 16 of the very latest disco hits. Get your skates on and roll on.
The biggest ever sale at MFI gets even better. More massive price cuts.
More at half price.
Fine-fronted ladder units.
Just $42.45 at MFI.
Wall units which link together.
From only $8.95 at MFI.
3 chrome and glass tables.
Just $12.95 the lot.
Dining chairs.
Only $6.95 each at MFI.
Who but MFI can offer this?
For only $7.95.
Thousands of other cut price offers. Get to your nearest MFI fast.
If you're looking to put the brakes on your motoring costs, you could learn a thing or two from the heavyweights. In Britain, more than twice as many trucks and buses run on Michelin radials as on any other tyre. It's not coincidence. It's not sentiment. Maybe it's hard economics. As a car owner, take a tip from the big boys. Switch to Michelin for longer life. The writing's on the wall.
Mrs. Meager, do you ever get a headache?
Yes, occasionally.
And do you take a pain reliever?
Well, I do find it does help to take something.
Is it possibly this, the number 3 bestseller?
No.
Or this, number 2?
No.
Or this, the number 1 bestseller?
Oh, Anadin. Yes, that's the one I use.
Can you tell me why?
Well, I know it will do what it says it will do. It's so reliable.
Anadin is the number 1 bestseller.
My family was never very good at getting up for breakfast until Mum discovered Kellogg's frozen waffles.
They're in the toaster!
2 minutes out of the freezer, Kellogg's waffles pop up crunchy outside, soft inside. Perfect with butter, jam, or syrup. So now when breakfast time comes around, so do we. Kellogg's frozen waffles. You've never toasted anything like them.
Saturday, it's the FA Cup Final. And for the real Cup Final atmosphere and entertainment, it has to be ITV. The build-up includes an all-star Cup Final punchlines, which leads up to live, uninterrupted coverage of the match between Spurs and Manchester City.
To this Sunday night on YTV.
One thing that makes us different from all other jewellers is the totally unique service at Prestons of Bolton.
Why are people more at home with Crown Plus 2, matte or sub-vinyl?
That's easy.
First, you won't find a paint that covers faster, covers smoother than Crown. Second,
Crown Plus 2
will give you looks that last and last. That's why
you're more at home with Crown.
Renault Eat On now till May 16. So fly to your Renault dealer and enter the great balloon race. 2 Renault 5TLs and 500 cameras must be won. Why?
My lord.
Good day. Bar of Terry's plain chocolate, if you please.
I fear they don't yet make such an article.
It's an extraordinary thing that in over 200 years, Terry's of yore
We are not amused.
have never made a bar of perfectly plain chocolate.
Still in you? Oh dear.
But here it is at last, and as you'd expect of Terry's, it's quite exceptionally good. Rich, dark, and perfectly smooth.
It is. It is.
Terry's plain chocolate. Rich, dark, and perfectly smooth.
Check out the price of spring freshness at Tesco. Home-produced stewing steak, £1.26 per pound. Cape Granny Smith apples, loose, 25 pence per pound. Large Jaffa oranges, pack of 5, 40 pence. Large Jaffa grapefruits, 15 pence each. Home-produced brisket of beef, boneless, £1.16 per pound. Check out the value of 50 years' experience at Tesco.
We'll never get right to the top, Grandad.
I remember the Sherpa saying that to me, son, when we climbed Mount Everest. Sit thee down, I said. If we're going to get to the top, we'd best get some Heinz Oxtail soup inside us. We were cold and tired, but we felt all the better for that soup.
I thought Sir Edmund Hillary conquered Everest, though, Grandad.
He was with us, son. He was with us.
Heinz soup will always make things better.
You have a pencil for your eyes, a puff for your face, a brush for your lips. So, shouldn't you have a shaver, specially designed for your skin? Philips Ladyshave is made for a woman's shape, a woman's skin. It trims, shaves, and smooths all in one stroke. It's the faster, easier way for a girl to keep herself smooth. A lady shaves with Ladyshave by Philips. Philips, simply years ahead.
This is the corn, ripened by long days in the summer sun. This is the honey, slow and mellow. These are the nuts, crisp and fresh. And this is the brightest, crunchiest new way to enjoy breakfast. Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. When you see the nuts, taste the honey and hear the crunch, you'll know that Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflakes make breakfast sound better than ever.
Just can't help acting on impulse. It's an all-over perfume body spray with an irresistible fragrance and the reassurance of an effective deodorant. So, when a man you've never met before suddenly gives you flowers, that's impulse.